Hey guys, so it's Monday. Mondays are what I call mental Mondays with my little sis slash mentee slash dance sis. Mondays I typically do Bible studies with one of my dance sisters. She's also like my mentee that I've taken on from church. She comes over on Mondays because that's her day off from work. And we typically have Bible study where I do Bible study with her, personal Bible study. We go over the word and things like that. And so she's actually on her way over here. We typically will find a mall to go to. We roam around the mall. We play with our switches. We talk life, of course, and I mentor her in whatever aspect it is. We talk life. We talk mental health, wellness. And then, of course, we go into the word and talk about prayer and things like that. And so, I am dealing with a migraine right now. This weekend was pretty epic. It is currently November 7th. So this weekend was a epic but heavy migraine weekend because it was a lot of lights and sounds back to back. So November 4th, Friday, my sister, Kimmy J, she had her first solo concert where it was a worship experience where she sung a few worship songs and also did a release of 2 of her songs that are going to be on her album, which I cannot wait for her album to come out. You can watch that concert by clicking the I did share it on my page as well, so you guys can check that out. But it was such a phenomenal experience. I'm so excited for her, and I can't wait. There's a particular song I'm waiting for her to release because I want to dance to that song so bad. So I can't wait. But sis was giving life, okay? She was giving life. And I'm just excited for everything that God has in store for her, that he's doing in her life and things like that. Let me find a way to bring this up a little bit more. So, yeah, right now my room's a mess. I don't even care. Whatever. And then, so that was Friday night. And I mean, it was booming, y'all. It was booming, okay? Dates was on point. Band was on point. And my migraine was on point, okay? And then we had Saturday, my pastor had went out to preach. She spoke on a platform at a women's empowerment luncheon, and that was a phenomenal thing to go to. But it was loud. But it was great. I had a phenomenal time there. That was out here in Jersey, so it wasn't too far from me. Literally about 25 minutes from where I live. And then we came home, and then that evening we had a Sweet 16 for one of the young ladies at my church. I call her one of my little divas. She is one of my little divas. We have 3 divas in my church, which I like to call. We have the my little sister. Obviously, she's a diva. One of the other young ladies in my church, we call her Diva, and then the girl who just turned 16, we call her Diva. And so I call them my 3 little divas. And if I might post a picture that I took of the 3 of them together here. If I do, then here it is. But if I don't, then whatever. I don't know if I want to post it or not. But if I do, it's right there. But yeah, those were my 3 divas. And this was like the first picture I think I've had of them for over the years. Like, it's insane. They're definitely all different ages. I'm not gonna put all their ages out, but obviously the Sweet 16 girl is there. But my sister is not 16, and the other young lady is not 16. They're obviously older than that. But yeah, it was amazing to see them together, and that picture is just stunning. It's gorgeous of them, and they're all gorgeous. I love them to pieces. These are my divas, okay? But yeah, so that was so fun. I had a great time seeing her. Just have fun and be in her element with her friends. It was just a phenomenal time. And then obviously Sunday, so my pastor also had another speaking engagement she had to go to. I didn't go to that one just because I knew I couldn't do it. And then we had our service that evening, and so I was on, yeah, we don't want to talk about it. So last night I ended up having to take this pill, which I was trying to avoid taking this pill, and I was actually nervous to take this pill because I remember taking the sumatriptan, and the sumatriptan, I ain't like it. I ain't like it at all. I hated it. 1000% hated that pill. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I don't know, where is that? Oh, here it is. So, sumatriptan comes with 9, so 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so this, so this is the sumatriptan, okay? It's at 100 mgs, right? And it comes with 9 tablets in it, right? I have this many left. So 2, 4, 6, 7 left. And it comes with 9, so I only took 2 of these. And I hated these to a T. I can no longer take these because they expired on the August 18th. So I will never be taking these again. And I'm glad. I can't say these. It says the only thing that it might cause is drowsiness and dizziness. These things scarred me. They scarred me. They was making me ache in places that should never ache. They were making me painful in places that should never be painful. And I would never, ever, ever, ever take it again. And the only reason why I keep it is because I like to keep it as a record of the medications that I have tried for me personally with migraines. I know people who have tried these and said that they have worked. No, baby. For me, sumatriptan, it didn't work. It caused me more pain and did not help with migraine. Now, however, this is the narrowtriptan. This is at the 2.5 mg. Trying to see if this can focus. There we go. Narrowtriptan 2.5 mgs. So obviously I went from 100 mgs with the sumatriptan to a 2.5 mg with the narrowtriptan. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous taking this pill. I stalled for about 45 minutes before taking this because I was terrified. The sumatriptan had me honestly traumatized. I'm not gonna lie. When I say that that was an aggressive pill, it was aggressive. Like the minute I took it, there was instant reactions from my body. It caused pain in places that there should not have been pain and did not relieve me of any migraine pain. So I just Now, however, when I took this, I did get that same kind of feeling in my chest where it felt like my chest was kind of like opening up. I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. However, it didn't give me that like aggressive, like instant punch in the body, like my body was in pain. It took some time before my body started to ache, which I liked. It did make me drowsy though, instantly. I will say that. It made me real tired, which I liked that. I didn't mind that. I did not, because I was already tired anyway. Had a busy weekend. Didn't mind that. So I didn't mind the drowsiness because it wasn't like instant, but it wasn't like it was a weird kind of drowsiness where it didn't sneak up on me, but it also wasn't an instant drowsiness, so it didn't bother me. It wasn't aggressive as the sumatriptan. This was aggressive. Like it was like you took that pill and literally in 2 seconds I was feeling all the side effects. I wasn't with it. So the narrowtriptan definitely didn't mind. With this I only got 5 pills, so now I'm down to 4. And I only take this when I feel like my migraines are, when I feel like the migraines are over a level 6. Migraines yesterday were definitely at about a level 7, and so I did take this. I only took 1 and then obviously went to bed. Right now I do have a migraine. I've had a migraine all day, but I'm not really tracking it per se because it's not that bad, honestly. If it gets bad enough to where I need to track it, I will. This journey, honestly, of tracking it, it's been an up and down thing with me. I might have to track it if it gets worse within the next maybe 30 to 45 minutes. The way I gauge whether I have to track it, my doctor probably wouldn't approve. Because honestly, if it was up to my doctor, I would have to track it on the clock every single minute. I just feel like it's so retarded to have to do that. It's just because if that's the case, there's days when I have 15-hour migraines. There's days when I'm having 20-hour migraines. And it's just like, I don't want to have to do that. It's aggravating to see that number just go up and up and up and up. And it's just, if you deal with migraines, you know, it's aggravating. It's so aggravating. So aggravating. So, yeah, it's Mental Monday. So I'm actually getting ready to make a list of Nespresso pods that I need to get because I am out. And I know I got asked about my favorite Nespresso pods because you guys have seen the Nespresso hauls and stuff like that. And I do have my favorites thus far. I do. I will be getting Nespresso Baturo for December. I was going to get it for this month, but my mom and I were going to get it in December. We're trying to hold out. Yeah, we're gonna get more pods because I'm out of this one. This right here is definitely one I did not expect to like. This is the Lamina over ice. It's literally lime. It's lime and mint coffee, which you never thought you would like until you try it. And it's delicious with some cream. Oh, it's delicious. I know some people have it as an Americano, excuse me, which is basically coffee with water. I have this as an espresso shot, and then my mom and I put some creamer. Yo, this with like a bunch of ice. It's so good. It is really, it's like a refreshing iced latte or iced coffee. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. My mom likes double shots of espresso. I just do like one shot of espresso unless I'm having it in like my venti Starbucks cup. Then I do like 2 or 3 shots. But yeah, we're running out. So I love this one. I love Tokyo. I love that one so much. It's so good. I'm trying to think like off the top of my head the other ones that I like, but these 2 for me are my favorites. I don't like the pumpkin pie cake. I don't really care for that one. It's not giving what I thought it was going to give. I've had better pumpkin pies, not gonna lie. I've had better pumpkin spices from like Target brands, just saying. So it wasn't giving what I thought it was going to give. I know I want to try all 3 of their Christmas flavors. So yeah, I've actually heard that the Christmas flavors are better in the Baturo line, better than they are in the original line, which I'm kind of hesitant to buy, but I don't know. I know I want the advent calendar as well to get, which is why we're debating on getting the Baturo, because they have the Baturo advent calendar as well. And I'm gonna get the advent calendar, but I'm not gonna open that until Christmas. And the thing with the advent calendar is when I get the advent calendar, I'm gonna also get the Baturo one. But for the Baturo, I'm gonna wait because I want to do the advent calendar and open one like in the morning and do one in the evening, because you guys know I am able to have my coffees twice. I can do 2 coffees a day, in the morning and at night, and typically helps. I actually have my coffee right now, Starbucks, of course, caramel ribbon crunch. And so yeah, mental Mondays, I am probably going to do the, oh, that's what I wanted to mention. So I wasn't going to mention this, but I am going to mention it because you guys probably won't see me posting this weekend, and I don't want it to be like, oh, she went MIA. No, there's a reason why I'm going to be MIA. So Wednesday's video is going to be this video, and the reason being that you didn't see like the proper videos the past week is because it was so much going on with Friday, Saturday, Sunday that I didn't get a chance to edit everything. And so Tuesday's video, which you would have seen previous to this, is going to be my unboxing for the live box. So that video was going to be for Tuesday because that was actually supposed to be last week's video. So Tuesday's video is my Delilah 2.0 box unboxing for October. This is Wednesday's video. Now I had a schedule planned out, but my bishop surprised us. Well, not surprised us per se, but he told us Sunday that he wanted to do a 3-day corporate fast, and so we will be fasting for 3 days from Wednesday until Friday. So I will be I personally cannot fast from food because obviously eating is a big trigger for me, and with taking the medications and stuff for me, I cannot fast from food anymore. That is not a possibility for me at this point in time. So what I will be fasting from is going to be YouTube in full capacity. So I will not be making YouTube videos. I will not be watching YouTube videos. I'm going to be fasting from anime. So I will not be watching animes. I'm going to be fasting from my snacks. So I will not be snacking, and I'm going to find a few more things to fast from so that I am focusing on the 3 things he wants us to focus on. I'm not going to go into detail on that right now, but yeah, I personally I can't fast from the food. Usually I would, obviously I can't because of literal health reasons. So I am finding ways to substitute that for the time being. So yeah, as much as I would like to get that content to you guys, which would be like my October TBR, my October wrap up, because I did read some good books. My October wrap up, my November TBR, and all that to you guys. I want to get that to you guys, but I'm just going to nix that for now because I want to focus. My neighbors, I want to get that to you guys, but I want to focus on the things because there are some things I really just want to release and really see God in, and yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. And so you're seeing this on Wednesday. So obviously the fast has started. And so yeah, I figured why not pick up the camera Monday? I typically don't work on Mondays, but I wanted to pick up the camera on Monday while I am having a mental Monday, I guess. And also today's Monday. I typically don't work on Mondays, but I did get a new client today. Not a new client today, but I got a new client last week, and so I'm starting work for her today, which again, I typically don't work on Mondays, but I am starting with her today because she's opening up her business on Friday, and so I will be posting for my new client. And I actually post up the image here of the post that I did for her. If you guys don't know, I do have a new business that I started a while ago, which I call NayDenise Designs, and it just happened. I like doing social media. I like doing it on like the low. I kind of have fun doing it for myself. I'm not really consistent with it for myself, but I actually enjoy like making posts and things like that. And so I ventured into doing it for other people. I have 2 clients right now, outside of like myself, obviously. But yeah, I enjoy making posts, and I enjoy helping people create their social media accounts and creating websites and, you know, doing blogs and stuff like that. And so I now help other people who are starting their businesses, who wanted to, you know, businesses start their businesses from scratch. And so, yeah, that is what I've been doing, and I'm actually excited for the journey. And so, yeah, I have 2 clients now that I do social media for. Is it a lot? Sometimes it can be, because it takes a lot of work to design for clients, especially that are very different from you, have a different style from you. So yeah, but it's fun. It's hard work, but it's fun, and it's something that I enjoy doing, and it's giving me a lot of experience. Even though I didn't go to school for this, um, I am glad that God has given me a passion for something new, and something that I like to do, and still within the beauty industry, because both my clients work within the beauty industry, right? And I will always have a love for the beauty and fashion industry. I went to college for fashion, and not fashion design, but fashion business, basically within fashion merchandise and retail marketing. I went to college for, and you guys know I was a freelance makeup artist. I still love makeup artistry. I still love beauty and makeup and things like that. I used to do my own acrylics and stuff like that. So beauty in and of itself, I wanted to go to a school for astrology. Astrology? What? Yo, my brain, you guys, paid me no mind. Migraine. I wanted to be an esthetician, so actually applied to school. I started the process for school a couple of times for school to I applied to school a couple of times to become an esthetician, but then stopped the process. I wanted to go to beauty school, but yeah. So God has definitely given me the desires of my heart and the fields of beauty, but in different ways that still makes it easy for me to be home, because I'm not the only parent for my son, right? But I'm the only available person right now for my son, because obviously his father is in the picture. He has relatives obviously around, right? But all of them are busy, right? His father lives in a different city. His relatives are all busy working, right? And like, I'm the only one who's available literally across the street from his school. If you guys didn't know, my son's school is across the street from where we live currently. Literally, like, you open the door, his school's right there. And so being able to be a stay-at-home mom is fun. It has its ups and downs, right? For me, as much as I would love to be able to like work a 9 to 5, God has already told me that I have all the capabilities to make the money. It's just me taking that step forward, and I took the step forward a couple of times, and I am branching out, and I want more clients. I do. I just have to market myself better, and so I'm working on marketing myself better. But yeah, that's that. So I'm actually gonna work a little bit. Well, I'm gonna make my Nespresso list first, because I want to make sure I go in there with a game plan, not just going in and start going crazy, because that's probably what I definitely would do. I would do something like that. So, and then I know my mom also, we need to get our tickets for, she wants to go to a concert. So we got to look into that. So, yeah, I got a couple of things to do for my client. And then my other client is supposed to be picking up stuff, but I'm not going to be here. So, got to figure all that out. Probably going to do that tomorrow. Then I got to do laundry tomorrow. So I have to figure everything out. So, yeah. And I'm debating on whether I want to take these pills or not right now, because I'm about to go out. So I probably might take these pills when I get back, which it might not be smart, because might not be smart. It is what it is. Whatever. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys soon. I'm back in the house, and I'm in a bit of a mood. Just a little bit of a mood, because I just got a phone call. But it's alright. It's alright. But I got some Starbucks. And I know somebody's going to say that this is technically my second cup of coffee. However, the coffee from the previous clip is actually sitting in the refrigerator. I put it back in the fridge. I didn't finish it because my sis had got hair. So, yeah. And she's here. She's actually sitting on the bed. So, yeah. But I want to show you guys what I got from the stores. So, when we got there, it was like 9:30 to 9:30 something, 10ish. The mall opened at 10, but Bloomingdale's didn't open till 11, which I didn't understand that. So when we got in, there was like this little cafe, cute little setup, and they had my favorite macaron spot, and I've been wanting to go get some macarons for months. I haven't been there for months. They had it there, and at a cheaper price than the actual macaron spot is. And so I got my macaroons. Of course, I got a 9-box. And I got it in the cute box. I've always wanted to get the cute box, but the cute box I think is like $50-something. I did not pay that price, thankfully. I did not. But yeah, I got the cute little presentation box. And of course, I got, I have 6 of the honey lavender, my absolute favorite ones. And then I got 3 of the cookies and cream, which I do like. I also like the vanilla one, but I don't really care for the other flavors. I really just, if I could just buy like a whole stack of honey lavender, I would. It's my favorite one, like absolute favorite one. I got my macarons. And then they had an indigo inside the mall. If you guys don't know, from the books behind me and from following me on Instagram, I'm a book nerd. Indigo is a bookstore. It's kind of like Barnes & Noble's, but on crack. Sorry if somebody took offense to that. I know we have some sensitive people. I apologize. But yeah, went to Indigo. I got Screwtape letters. You guys know I love Screwtape letters. I recently just got, I don't think I can get it. Let me see if I can get it for y'all. Pay the mess behind me no mind. Y'all know I'm struggling out here, okay? Can I get it? Oh, I can. See, it's right here. Let's hope I don't drop anything. Got it. So, recently got the study guide for the Screwtape letters and the annotated edition, but I wanted to get this edition of the Screwtape letters, and so they had it finally. Barnes & Nobles does not have this edition. They do not have this edition, which I don't understand why they don't have this edition in the store. I don't know if they have it online. I haven't checked online, but they did not have this one in the store. You can get this on Amazon. However, Amazon specifically says in the title that you may have a different cover from the cover that you see like on it, which kind of scared me because I wanted this specific cover. And so yeah, it does have deckled edges. And so now I have all the editions. I have the annotated version, I have this version, and then I have the big bind up of the signature classics. So I am a happy camper. And if you guys don't know, this is absolutely one of my favorite copies, my favorite books ever. Absolutely one of my favorites. And I know one of you ladies had asked me how to get into reading it, and so I'm actually going to be doing a series on how to get into reading this book, because one of you had mentioned how you tried it, reading it physically, reading the listening to the audiobook, and I'm going to show you guys how I got into it, because it is one of those books that is kind of hefty. It is one of those books that can kind of, it can be a lot to read, but when you get into it, it's good. It's good. It is a kind of meshed up blend of a nonfiction and a fiction. It's a good book. That's all I'm gonna say. And so I'm gonna do a series on it, a series utilizing the study guide as well as the annotated copy, and possibly this edition as well. And so we have that. And then the main point of going to the mall was the Nespresso. Got the Nespresso from my mother because she specifically wanted the Lamina over ice, which we're out of. I thought we were out of, but I forgot I put the rest of this inside of the containers that are at the coffee station. So I think we have like 4 pods left. So we technically were already out, because I'm going to use those last 4 tomorrow for her, because she specifically wanted it for today. But I would have had to get up at like 3 o'clock to make that coffee. So she's going to do it tomorrow, because she goes to the office on Mondays and Wednesdays, and she's home the rest of the week. And so, yeah, before I do that, I did go to Starbucks. I didn't pay for Starbucks, so I had points. Okay, I had over 600 points. Yes, and so I did get this, and then I got this mug. Did I need it? Not really, but I got it. So yeah, I ain't paid for it though, so it's okay. I didn't pay cash. But Nespresso. Y'all know I always do it to myself. Why? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do once we get a Vitoro, because I don't know, but it's okay. So I have 4 of the Lamina over ice. 4 of them. Yeah, you see 4 for my mama. And then I have bought 3 of the Tokios, because I do love me some Tokyo. Tokyo is absolutely stunning. And I guess briefly I can read what they say. So Lamina over ice is basically lime and mint flavor with other natural flavors. I don't think it has any other. Oh, here it is. It says, liven up your summer with refreshing taste of Barista Creations Lamina over ice, bringing the Brazilian summer to you. Lime and mint flavors splash through lightly roasted coffees flavors from around the world. Sorry. As this classic tropical combination meets light and delicately fruity Arabicas, and a lemony sweetness and a hint of bitterness emerge in this coffee made for ice. So it's lime, mint, and lemon. Really good. And then Tokyo is meant to be made as a lungo, so it's known for tea. The Japanese also have a real affinity for coffee, striving for sophistication and naturally sweetness. They love both a rich coffee and a balance of elegant aromas. Tokyo Lungo captures the essence of these preferences with refined Ethiopian and Mexican Arabicas. Complex floral with a hint of acidity. You will be pleasantly surprised by this cup. Drink it like a local. Extract your long black cup to 150 ml. That is 5 fluid ounces, and take time to savor its aromas. So yeah, I just like the packaging. Okay, honestly, so I have 3 of those. I did get the 3 holiday flavors, which I'll show those last. So hold on. I got the caramel creme brulee. So this one says, let's see. When we add caramel flavor to a Latin American Arabica espresso, it softens the roasted notes. Creme brulee caramel has a rich, creamy taste, and its light toasted notes will sweeten your day. So I think this is supposed to be similar to the caramel cookie from the Returo line. So we have that one. The arpeggio I got free because of how many sleeves I had got. Their promotion said that I was able to get a free one from off of the ones on the chart. So I got the arpeggio. So yeah, this one says this exquisite blend is a true reflection of Florence's cultural significance, an intellectual hub in the heart of Italy, drawing influences from across the country. Arpeggio's roasting style brings its influences together by combining fruity notes traditionally found in the north of Italy with cocoa notes from the south to culminate, in a velvety, dense, creamy cup. This one is, it can be ristretto or espresso, and it's an intensity of 9. So this is a new one for me, along with the caramel creme brulee. This one is espresso or cappuccino, which is going to be interesting. So yeah, this one says caramel or, espresso or cappuccino on it. Like I said, Tokyo is specifically Lungo, and it is a level 6 with flowery complex, and then the Lamina over ice is specifically espresso. So we have that. The last, well, not the last 2, but the next 2 I have are from the Reviving Origins, which came with the, I can't remember the other one. This one here, I'll throw the picture here, that one. I went on the website and I saw these, which I didn't know that they bought these 2 back. So this one is the Esperanza de Colombia. We have that one. This one is espresso or lungo, and it is fruity with an intensity 5. And let's see. Of course, it is not going to say anything on the box because, of course, Nespresso. But I will throw it on the screen what it's supposed to say. Yeah, I can't see anything on the box, so it's on the screen, but it says fruity. But yeah, we have that one. And then the next one is this one, which is supposed to be mild fruity, and you can have this espresso or lungo, and is also an intensity of 5. But this one is the Tamuka Mu Zimbabwe, I believe that's how you say that. And yeah, that's that one. And the notes for this one is also on the screen. It's not on the packaging, but packaging is pretty for these, so that's all I can say about that one. Then we have the 3 holiday ones. So these were done with Pierre Hermé. I'm probably butchering the mess out of this man's name, but we have those. So I have the 3 holiday collection ones plus the advent calendar one, of course, because I had to do it. So yeah, this one is the espresso specifically, and then these 2 are like the holiday, hazelnut and the raspberry. So yeah, this is the whatever that says at the end, espresso. Packaging is absolutely stunning. So infinitely espresso makes an art form of black coffee. Grown with care, this Colombian Arabica hails from Tolima, a region we are discovering more of. Masterfully roasted to highlight its vibrant red fruit and smooth cereal notes, this season's espresso is an ode to the art of those who play with taste. So it's fruity and cereal. It's espresso with an intensity level of 6. And then the next two are the kind of like flavory ones. So I guess I'll read this one, the Infinitely Gourmet one. This is what the packaging looks like. Absolutely stunning. Hopefully this one is focused enough. Gorgeous. On the package it says the elegance of roasted hazelnut flavor with its sweet top notes of almond, biscotti, and delicate vanilla flavors finds creative expressions and infinitely gourmet. We bring together our cereal notes, South African Arabicas, and give the blend of bespoke, I think that's how you say that, roast. It is into this smooth coffee that the delicious hazelnut flavor comes to craft a combination of tastes and aromas reminiscent of the finest patisserie chef's creations. Add milk and treat yourself to this wonderfully creamy cappuccino. So it's espresso. Specifically just espresso, it says. And then this one is the Infinitely Fruity. And so it says, takes its inspiration from the gratifying tartness of the fresh raspberries, elegantly crowning your eye-catching patisseries, inspired by the finesse and artistry of patisserie Nespressos, blenders, and roasters, crafted an aromatic marriage between smooth, cereal-noted South American Arabicas and the alluring raspberry flavor. Try it as a cappuccino and taste the soft creaminess that comes to this festive coffee treat. And this is espresso. So we have that. Last thing I got was the Pierre Hermé Nespresso Advent Calendar for the original pods. And so I am excited. I am not new to Advent calendars. I've had Advent calendars before, but I'm excited for this one specifically because obviously it's coffee. And so when you take it out the box, I can get it out the box, right? Trying to get it out the box is the problem. So the box itself is stunning. But once you take it out the box, it looks like this. If you want to see like a full video of it, I can. But at the top, it looks like that. And then you open it like that. It's just so gorgeous. It's like steps, honestly. So I am just so excited. So number one is at the top. And so I'm going to try to hold out into December because like I said, we're debating on getting the Vituro. So if we do get the Vituro, I'll have both and I'll be able to open both at the same time. So that is the plan. That is the plan. So I'm going to hold out as much as I can until then. But I'm going to go. I think it's going to be the end of this video. We'll put everything up. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys something at least until I come back. You guys, when I come back, the video of course will be my October reading wrap up as well as my November TBR. I think reading for the last month is going to be pretty much interesting because there are some like books, definitely for sure Hidden Prince is coming. I have a reading vlog for that coming. The Hidden Prince by Miss Tessa Afshar. Y'all know I'm reading that book because y'all know Miss Tessa Afshar is my go-to, my auto by author. Y'all know I gotta read anything that she writes, okay? So it's happening. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take my medicine because I still have not taken it yet, and it is now 12:23. So I'm going to go take that medicine. I'm going to go sort through the laundry because I do have to do laundry starting tomorrow. I need to go do the work for my clients. Start some printing work as well. I need to find my ink because I cannot find any of my ink from my printer, which is bugging me. All the ink from my printer just has like gone missing. I don't know if it's down here or not, so I have to find the colored ink from my printer, figure out where that is, and try to organize again in some semblance of like common sense and put this dress away. But yeah, where to go? And I'll catch you guys next week. I'll catch you guys next week. This week is about rest and just honing in on the Lord. But I still wanted to give you guys something so that you guys know. It's not that I just went MIA. My bishop just had called for a corporate fast. And so, because I personally cannot fast from food because of health reasons, right? I am going to fast from social media. I am going to fast from, that's what I said, social media. So I'm going to fast from social media, from YouTube, from my animes and stuff like that. So I have 2 days to get it together, prepare myself, and yeah, so that is it, and I'll catch you guys next week.